Hi there, welcome to a new episode of your favorite review channel, An Ordinary Review with PJ. In today's episode, I am reviewing a movie which is based on a true incident that had everybody around the world glued to the news channels to figure out what's going to happen. Everybody was captivated by this incident. Multiple agencies around the world were involved in trying to figure out solutions to solve this problem. I'm talking about the Thailand football team rescue mission that happened in June 2018, when 12 young boys and their coach, after a practice, went to explore the Tham Leung caves and got trapped inside because of heavy rains and flooding. The rescue mission was nothing short of a miracle. Multiple agencies got involved, including Elon Musk, trying to figure out how to rescue them, and this movie captures the details of the mission that accomplished this miraculous effort. The movie is called 13 Lives. It's available on Amazon Prime and is directed by Ron Howard, who is an acclaimed filmmaker, has made some amazing movies. My short review for this movie 13 Lives is that it's a must watch. If you happen to be intrigued by this incident when it happened, if you remember it, then this is a movie that you cannot miss. Why I say that? Play on the episode further and I'll explain the details about my review of this movie. Director Ron Howard builds the movie as a tense thriller where he'll take you every step of the way to understand the incident, the gravity of the situation, the difficulty levels of how it had to be planned and executed to rescue the boys and the coach. How it took them 17 days to rescue the boys and the coach, and it took them 10 days to reach them. So how did the boys and the coach manage to survive 10 days without food? How the coach helped the boys to stay together, believe in each other, pray and meditate to survive without food for 10 days. The rescue effort was so difficult that the elite Thai Navy commandos struggled to reach the boys, and they took the help of the British Cave Rescue Council and two accomplished rescuers, Richard Stanton, played by Viggo Mortensen, and John Volanthen, played by Colin Farrell, volunteered to come down to Thailand to help with the rescue. Later they are joined by other rescue members. Actors Tom Bateman and Joel Edgerton join the mission. Joel Edgerton plays his doctor who's called in for a specific purpose. An inconceivable plan that has never been tried before of sedating the boys and the coach while rescuing them back. The dive was so difficult that it was felt that the boys and the coach would not survive 6 hours of underwater dive without being sedated. And the plan was so risky that the doctor would have lost his practice if it would have failed. But then they had to take the chance because there was no other way for them to rescue the boys and the coach. The movie is so tense, and if you remember the incident, if you have read about it, every step of the way as it plays out, you will be watching with rapt attention, with feeling the goosebumps. The hair on your neck will be standing up in fear of how this entire mission was carried out. It is that tense, and you will truly get involved in seeing how it was accomplished. All the actors play their part well, but the standout performance is Viggo Mortensen. He plays the character Richard Stanton, who is this blunt, cynical rescuer, says what's the truth, but at the same time gives his heart out in helping out with the mission to rescue the boys and the coach. And thankfully everything goes to perfection except one Thai elite Navy commando who dies. The movie also covers some other interesting aspects of the mission. It talks about how an engineer comes out with an ingenious plan to divert the water that's falling on the mountain so that the caves can the flooding in the caves can reduce, and how he takes the help of the locals to build that network of pipes through bamboo, with the help of bamboos and other pipes, to divert the water onto the fields neighboring the caves so that the flooding in the cave can reduce. How the Thai governor appeals to the farmers to allow their land to be flooded, and how they willingly help and willingly agree to do that in spite of losses to their crops. So, there are these tense moments and also these ingenious ideas that keep you glued in terms of how the entire rescue effort was not just the rescuers and the cave divers, but there were also many other people who were involved trying to do their best to help out with the situation. Awesome movie. If you do remember the incident, you cannot dismiss this movie. I think this is something that you will thoroughly enjoy and also feel relieved that how this entire rescue mission took its chances but came out successfully. Strongly recommend. Check out 13 Lives on Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and appreciating my reviews. If you haven't subscribed, please search for An Ordinary Review altogether on YouTube and do subscribe. If you're not able to see my reviews but would like to listen in, then the reviews are also available on Spotify and Apple Podcast. If you do listen in, please share your review and a 5-star rating so others can find my review. Thank you once again. I look forward to bring more interesting reviews for all of you. Till next time.